with that said, I try to also match as well my investments in everything that we do so that throughout the course of an 18-month period, there will never be a single night where it feels like the same thing has happened again on the stage. And that is the ultimate priority, and that kind of attention and that desire to do something where we don't repeat ourselves and where we stay always in the moment and reactive, and whether it's a new set every few months or whether it's a new way of developing the storyline that we're writing every single night. The reason why it's easier to do is because there are recurring faces in the audience. And if there weren't recurring faces, and if there wasn't the investment on behalf of all of you, and the generosity that you have shown and expressed to me and to my whole team, and when I say my team, I mean it in many different ways. I mean from my musical team to the people that you don't even see, the people that are in the offices in New York, doing the bills and the taxes, and the 17 people that work on this tour that never come on the tour. So it's really, and even to the people like, you know, the teams at Maison Valentino that make all the phones, and like they invest in it too. And the reason why it's easier for me as the main protagonist and the circus leader of this circus is because I feel that the family of my circus extends from the offices and from the stage into the audience, and that's because of you. So thank you so much for everything that you have done, everything that you continue to do, for the details and for the overwhelming support, because every single detail is noticed, from each individual person's taste and style, and you have infiltrated my personal life, but in the right way, not in the bad way, in the best possible way. And I'm very, very, very lucky, and I feel honored to have as sophisticated, intelligent, and invested fans as I have in front of me right now. Thank you so much for everything. And if you didn't understand what I just said, tough shit. Can I open this?
Yes.
Okay, so we are in a very elegant place. That's horrible. It's coming up.
Mika, una lettera puoi dare. Chi vuole champagne?
So would you like to know about my next project?
Yes!
Okay, so it's very ambitious. Yeah. So there's been a tendency in one-man shows, in variety shows, to lose the intimacy, and they start to look a little bit alike. Now there's some amazing people doing one-man shows around the world, but there is this kind of craziness, this kind of slightly dirty, slightly unpredictable crazy that happened more in the 50s, 60s, 70s, in France, in Italy, in America. That kind of rawness is lost from the Tube, which is a famous program in America, to in the UK, to some of the Rye shows of the 60s when they have like dance sequences, to Carpentier in France, which is amazing. You know, Saturday Night Live is the only thing that even looks like capote today. So what we're trying to do is say, okay, I come from everywhere and I'm from nowhere. Here's my house. It's in Italy. I open my doors to my house to guests, and I go out from my house to Italy and I bring people back into my house. And even the public that's in the studio, they're all guests in my house. And that's what we're doing. So it's a show that at the same time is very intimate and full of sketch and full of music and full of fun and also really serious, and also has moments of really big spectacle, you know, and international and Italian guests. So the idea is that from the comfort of your own home, from the minute you walk into your house and then the minute you go to bed, the journey from the door opening to your own home to going into bed, all I can say to you is, I start in my clothes from the outside world and I finish and that's all I can say. But it's fucking fun. It's so insane that the producers are like and every single time we're looking at it and we're like, you can't, they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, what do we have to lose? I don't make TV anyway, I don't give a shit, let's just make it funny. And they're like, so all I can tell you is that we're not being safe. We're really gonna have, we're trying to have as much fun as possible. And music is important, and we're not going to change the way I do music for the show. If anything, we're going to bring what I do from the stage and from the tour, and even musicians from the tour, into the show. So it's an extension. The story continues. It doesn't stop and become a TV show where we're like, hey, good, welcome, and here's this person. What movie do you have coming out? It's not at all that. It's really a living, breathing thing where what I've done on stage and the stuff I've done on TV can find a new way of coming together that's more creative. That is why I decided to do it. No other reason. The rest of it is nonsense. I love X Factor, I love what I did, I love The Voice. They were great experiences that I continue to, I won't watch them as a fan, but I needed to go and continue my creative journey, and this is the way that, at the moment, I think is a great opportunity to do so, and that is why I've decided to do it. And I hope that you will follow me on that next phase.
Yes, of
Wow! It's not a cave. That's so cool.
Datemi un iPhone. Bravo Robby.
Okay.